G'day guys, it's Jay here from Journey of a Whitefeather with the kangaroos, koalas and the Steve Irwin impersonations, and this is a chat with Jay. A chat with me on my journey from the dark holes back in 2019 when I had anxiety, depression and a pseudo stroke, up to now where I want to motivate you to be your best self. I have opinions, I have awareness, I have life experiences that I want to share with you. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you do have a comment or you do want to come on the show, please email whitewarriorhealth@gmail.com, and we look forward to hearing from you. But please enjoy the next episode of A Chat with Jay.
Yeah.
Done a good job too, because
Early childhood, yeah.
Early childhood, yes.
Yeah.
Obviously teacher, so we're both in the same.
Yeah, both being teachers.
Yeah, I talk to a lot of people overseas, and when we chat, it's great because I get a perspective from over there, and they've heard about these two women going over. And
the two older ones, yeah.
Yeah, and some of them said, like, they didn't realize the whole thing about the OnlyFans type thing that they're trying to get. They're trying, but there's something else going on here. I think I reckon someone, I haven't looked at it properly, but all I know is they're going for some sort of record, which is good luck to them if they're doing it, but there's always something behind it.
Oh, I didn't know those two were going for a record. I didn't know that.
Some sort of record. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I said I haven't looked at it properly, but all that comes up is, 5 this day, 10 this day, whatever, right? So there's going for some record, but I reckon there's something behind. There's always something behind it, and it's always money.
Yeah, there'd be money, but the thing is, they're trying to use young guys who are going to be off their heads on alcohol and drugs, and you've got to start thinking about, well, can they consent when they're in that state? They can't.
They can't. Can I switch you? Well, I got you.
Yeah.
Let's reverse it. I love doing. Yeah. I love flipping it, doing the big flip. What if it was a bloke doing that? What do you reckon?
The same thing. That if it was young girls, they can't consent if they're drunk.
Yeah, true. That's where I'm going. But do you reckon? Okay. Yeah, you're right. What do you reckon? See, I always say I always say consent's consent, but there's no forced drugs or alcohol, right? It's fine. And over 18, that's how I go with it. If people do it when that's their business, but that's fine, right?
Yeah.
But how do you think the algorithm in TikTok would have gone if a bloke was doing it?
Oh, people would have gone nuts and said he was dirty and gross and disgusting, a predator and all that, but they don't say that about the women. It's
a weird one because I always wanted to go. Here's one for you, because you've got a very level head. Bucks nights and hens nights. This is where it all comes down to. So I love looking at this one, right? I was going to talk to you about it last time we jumped on TikTok randomly. That was quite good. That was really cool. So you got, and this is where the relationship thing comes in. How do you think hens nights are portrayed compared to Bucks nights?
Well, yeah, I know how hens nights go, especially young women nowadays. Completely different to when I was young.
Do you think
they portray on you see the TikToks of them doing like a nice craft activity and all this kind of stuff, but then later on it's a completely different story.
So I asked,
they don't show that.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't have a problem with that, right? But the funny thing is, you've come across and this is I don't know, this is a male female talking. This is great. I always see it as an untrustworthy thing where it's a double standard where you can do what you want, but the guy can't. But the guys probably have standards as well. But they're always pushed, and this is where the media pushes men to be absolute sleaze buckets and go whatever. They're physically, look, you see an attractive lady, go, she's great. But that doesn't give you the right to go and do anything else. You just appreciate it for what it is. Go, fantastic, and move on, right? No problem. But that's where this thing comes in. I mean, I know doing the village people, I know what I copped. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. And I just sitting there going, and every time someone said to me about Bucks nights, right? And I'm going, yeah, hens nights are just as bad. And good luck to both sides, right? I say good luck. If you want to
Yeah.
cheat on your partner, good luck to you. Go for it, right? Do what you
Yeah.
want. That's,
Yeah.
mate, all power to you. Do what the freaking heck you want. But most people just have a good time. But I always say,
There's
like,
always someone who oversteps.
you hear the girls going, oh, yeah, the guys play. They don't cross the line, but they have a bit of fun. If the guy does the same thing, they get scrutinised for it. What do you reckon? Because
Yeah.
I know for a fact what I copped. It's actually funny. It's actually funny. It really is.
And you know what, having gone to the odd strip show and things like that, I think that a lot of women are actually more forceful than the men. They don't think that the rules apply to them.
I love it.